This week, we are studying Lesson 5, Root Words and Prefixes. Our root words this week are ped and pod, which both mean feet. Let's look at those words. Pedestrian, a person walking in a city or along a road. Drivers must yield to pedestrians. Pedicure, a treatment to improve the appearance and health of the feet and toenails. Mary's feet looked glamorous after her pedicure. Pedometer, a device that measures the distance a person travels by walking. Kimberly's pedometer indicated that she had walked 2 miles while shopping at the mall. Podiatrist, a doctor who treats injuries and diseases of the foot. Donald is seeing a podiatrist for the treatment of the infection in his foot. And tripod, a support or stand for a camera or telescope that has 3 legs. Dad put the video camera on a tripod to record the band concert. Our prefix this week is counter or contra, which both mean opposite or against. Counterfeit, something that is made to look like an exact copy of something else in order to trick people. The criminal carried counterfeit $100 bills. Counterpart, someone or something that has the same job or purpose as another. The actress filmed a scene with her male counterpart. Counteract, act against something, to cause someone to have less of an effect or no effect at all. She took Tylenol before her immunization to counteract the pain from the shot. Contradict, to say the opposite of something, to deny the truth about something, to deny or disagree with what is being said by someone, to not agree with something in a way that shows or suggests that it is wrong. The quarterback wanted to contradict his critical coach and perform well despite low expectations. And contrary, an opposite or different fact, event, or situation. I expected the test to be easy, but the contrary was true. It was unbelievably hard. Activity 1. Understand the words. Directions. Write the vocabulary word for each definition below. 1. A doctor who treats injuries and diseases of the foot. 2. A support or stand for a camera or telescope with 3 legs. 3. A person walking in a city or along a road. 4. A treatment to improve the appearance and health of the feet and toenails. 5. A device that measures the distance a person travels by walking. 6. To say the opposite of something, to deny the truth about something. 7. Something that is made to look like an exact copy of something else in order to trick people. 8. Act against something, cause something to have less of an effect or no effect at all. 9. An opposite or different fact, event, or situation. 10. Someone or something that has the same job or purpose as another. Part B. Rewrite the definitions. Reread the definitions and sentence examples for each word. Then, write your own definition for each word that contains no more than 5 words and uses the root or prefix meaning as part of the definition. An example is done for you. Pedestrian, a person who travels on foot. Pedicure, pedometer, podiatrist, tripod, counterfeit, counterpart, counteract, contradict, contrary. Let's look at activity 2. We have a crossword puzzle this week. Read the abbreviated definitions and complete the puzzle. Here are your across clues. 4. Person walking. 7. To say the opposite of something. 9. Device to measure walking. 10. An opposite or different fact, event, or situation. Remember, you can pause at any time to go back and check your vocab words and definitions or to fill in the chart. Down clues. 1. Exact copy to trick others. 2. Foot doctor. 3. Act against something. 5. Camera stand. 6. Someone with same job or purpose as another. 8. Treatment for feet. Part B and C. Which word does not belong? Choose the word that is not related to the vocabulary word given. For pedestrian, walk, street, automobile, travel. Pedicure, treatment, health, legs, toenails. Pedometer, measure, device, steps, drive. Podiatrist, baby, foot, doctor, treatment. Tripod, legs, nails. 3, camera. C, synonyms or antonyms. Read the words and decide if they are synonyms or antonyms. Contradict, verify. Contrary, same. Counteract, enhance. Counterfeit, original. And counterpart, peer. Let's look at activity 3. If you need to pause here, you can to go back and complete activities 1 and 2. Fill in the blanks. Read each sentence and choose the word that best fits the sentence. As you can see in the box on the right, you have 10 options. The president held a meeting with his German blank. I'm wearing a blank to help make sure I take at least 10,000 steps each day. 3. Jessica and Ebony met at the salon to get blank before their beach trip. 4. Marley visited the blank when she had a wound on her foot that would not heal. 5. The purse I bought was not actually the designer brand on the label. It was a blank. 6. John set his new telescope up on a blank since it was so cumbersome. 7. Watch out for blank. 8. My mother-in-law always seems to have a blank point of view. 9. It is extremely annoying when someone always wants to blank everything you say. 10. What is being done to blank global warming? Your words on the right side are pedestrians, pedicures, pedometer, podiatrist, tripod, counterfeit, counterpart, counteract, contradict, contrary. Activity B, or Part B, true or false. Decide if each statement below is true, T, or false, F. 11. It is typically illegal to make something that is counterfeit. 12. A pedestrian is anyone who walks or rides a bicycle on a public roadway. 13. Two counterparts may have the same job or function. 14. You would visit a foot doctor to get a pedicure. 15. A tripod might have 3, 4, or 5 legs. 16. A podiatrist works in a salon. 17. A pedometer might be worn by a person who is fitness conscious. 18. Contrary opinions are very similar to one another. 19. When something counteracts something else, one thing is often canceled out. 20. Two people in a debate are likely to contradict one another. And our last activity 4, Part A is analogies. Fill in the blanks using vocabulary words to determine the analogies. It looks like you'll be using every vocab word here. Number 1, skin is to dermatologist as foot is to blank. Haircut is to head as blank is to feet. Number 3, speedometer is to speed as blank is to steps. 4, bipod is to 2 as blank is to 3. 5, driving is to driver as walking is to blank. 6, confirm is to same as blank is to different. Contraband is to goods as blank is to money. 8, likewise is to same as blank is to opposite. 9, assist is to encourage as blank is to impede. 10, action is to counteraction as part is to blank. Remember, create a bridge sentence to help you figure out how the first pair of words are related to each other. And let's look at Part B. Adding prefixes. Add contra or counter to the word part below to create a word for each description. So the word parts are in parentheses. For 11, banned. Items that are against the law to sell or own. You're going to add the word contra or counter to the word banned to fit that description. 12, offensive. An attack made in response to one from an enemy. Argument. An argument or set of reasons put forward to oppose an idea or theory developed in a previous argument. Vene. Violate a prohibition or order. 15. Diction. A combination of statements or ideas that oppose one another. 16. Weight. A weight that balances another weight. Remember, pause, go back, and re-listen to anything that you need help on or are not sure about.